all of these videos that I'm seeing are like these faceless illustration videos, right? And like this Mind Key, they've done probably 3 or 4. Let's see here. Like these are people who I guess are just I don't know much about this channel,
Right.
but they have done
Yeah, it's like a faceless.
like just a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've done so many of these videos,
Yeah, because it works.
right? The psychology of whatever, right? And so I think where did it go? This guy then did one in his channel,
Okay.
and it blew up, right? 1.5 million views.
Yeah.
So I think it might work for what I'm trying to do as well.
Yeah, I think so too. And this guy does.
Okay, cool.
Does this guy have? Is he in the same niche as you, or is he more general?
He's kind of more general.
Right.
He's more like mindset, but also is kind of like emotions and
Right. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The self improvement.
Yeah, it'll probably work. Yeah, because like if you see that a lot of people are doing the faceless, but the idea works, when you put a face to it, it probably might be better actually. Because
I just ran it. Yeah,
go for it.
Yeah, I ran it through ChatGPT and says like, just be careful that, like to not like shame people essentially, right? To bring it with more of kind of like the faceless ones. Like there's no anyway, but yeah, I think there's really opportunity. Like 1.5 million views, that's crazy because his
Like
usual videos are like
it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's the same. Like
that's a lot.
My dark psychology sale series. Like each one of them we're getting like 200K, 300K, 400K, 500K. So
wow,
it's a thing that people just kind of latch onto. Yeah, and that's like way outlier for me for my channel. So yeah, I think it might work. But also it also may not work, right? So
and it may not work. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it's worth a shot.
Okay, so then I was thinking like the psychology people. My first thought was like the psychology people who like get invited out. The psychology people who people always want around. But then, like, I was talking to ChatGPT and it was saying that like negative emotions like fear, right, actually is going to convert more. Like the psychology people who never get invited out, or the psychology people who don't have any friends.
I agree. Like even for my video, I made it more darker. It's like I made the colors red, and it's like I try to make it look like this is the evil secret that people use to manipulate you to buy stuff, right? And even in the intro, the intro I made it like that as well. And then at the end, though,
like really dark.
At the end, I said like, hey, if you think about it, it's not actually that dark. These are just regular sales techniques. Surprise. So there's some comments there like, damn dude, like he used all the techniques on us, and then he told us that it's like not that bad.
Okay, all right, okay. So does it matter if there are already videos that like almost have the exact same title, but they're all like the faceless channels?
I mean, that one's debatable. For titles,
like these three are
yeah. Well, for titles, you can always A/B test, right? So
okay. So the thing with the A/B test, like I'm not getting enough traffic to actually get any valuable insights from A/B tests. Like there's just not enough data. I just don't have enough impressions.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I still do it though. I would say. Does it matter? I would take the core idea and just make it slightly different. Still, like I wouldn't use the exact same title.
Okay.
Yeah, like I pretty much never use someone's exact same title. I always change it like at least 10%.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would steal the psychology of people, and then something negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you get the core concept there.
Who don't get invited.
That I mean, from the perspective of your client, right?
Yeah.
Do you think the problem, are they aware of the problem, or are they unaware of the problem?
The problem being that they don't have social skills.
Yeah. Like, is it like
And I think they're kind of they're a bit unaware, honestly.
unaware? Okay, so they feel some kind of problem, but they're not sure what the deal is, right?
Yeah,
And they don't know like
exactly.
what kind of solution to even look for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's they're unaware of the problem, right? So
Yeah.
the title and thumbnail should kind of call out the pain that they're feeling to make them aware they have a problem, and then they want to click into the video so that they understand the problem a bit more and maybe get some hint of a solution. So it's more of a topper of the funnel compared to, hey, I want to work on my communication skills, right? So psychology of people that have no friends. Yeah, that one hits. That one hits. Who have, yeah, I understand why I know that why that works though, because it directly hits the people that feel lonely. But what were you thinking for the title?
I mean, so what would happen if I just did the same thing?
I think it might work, but I would add like something at the end that would make it just slightly different, you know? Psychology of people that have no friends.
Who have no close friends?
Or like, I mean, you could take the same thing and just parentheses and what to do about it or something like that, you know?
Okay.
You can add something to it. Like I'll add like, you know, step-by-step guide or, you know, full blueprint, you know, for my stuff, right? Because I'm like teaching.
Okay.
I think you just add like a little something at the end, you know, and then A/B test if you just like copy the title versus adding something and see if there's any difference. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
I don't know the answer, right? The only way to know is to A/B test.
To put it out there.
Yeah. Even if your
yeah.
data is small, like it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then to make the thumbnail and the title like supplemental, like make them coherent. So I should go dark in the thumbnail, like darker motion.
I think you should just use because like your last thumbnail was like a kind of dark background and you use yellow, right?
Yeah.
Just switch it to red.
Just switch it to red. Okay.
Yeah, switch it yellow to red.
Yeah. And then what?
I'll do it.
Yeah, and facial expressions. Should I look more serious?
Are there any examples of anyone doing? What was the other guy doing?
Like with the
with the
with the face?
Yeah. 1.
Yeah.
You might have to go back to your channel again.
He's right here.
Oh yeah, don't click it. So who don't post their photos? Okay. So what kind of face is this? What do you think? Like what kind of sad? It's not really sad, is it?
No, definitely not sad. Definitely not sad.
He's like questioning you.
He's what is he? He kinda.
It's like, is this you?
Yeah.
That's the vibe. And he uses the same
is this
photo
you?
over and over. So, I mean, obviously, this must be working.
I mean, I think these two are the same.
Yeah.
What is this one?
Yeah,
I think this one's slightly different.
I think it doesn't.
This one. His eyebrows are lifted.
Okay, so like, if you look at the art of doing nothing exceptionally well, right? That video has nothing to do with the psychology of people who don't post. So,
right.
I think he doesn't even think about it, to be honest. I think,
okay.
Because the emotion is the same. All he did was change the image. So I think it's just like he just rolled the dice and he got lucky, to be honest.
Okay.
So it's not the best example to.
Yeah, maybe this like this idea is so hot that everyone's just fucking is raking it in.
Yeah. Well, I think his mix of people like the don't post their photos, I think that's a fresh angle. Because I think he's the only one that did that angle.
No.
There's more?
No. Yeah.
Okay. If there's more, my bad. Psychology people.
Yeah.
That's a thing, huh?
Yeah. But this is all within the last month or so. So there's that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He took the exact same thumbnail, bro.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Dude, this is like the exact something. Oh my God.
Well, did he take the thumbnail or did the other guys copy him later?
This is a month ago.
I know, but then you can
And
like
this is
you,
2 weeks ago.
but you can switch your
And that's
thumbnails.
2 weeks ago.
But you know,
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Yeah, so we don't really know unless we like really dig into the history and see every thumbnail switch.
Have you ever noticed someone who never posts?
But this one might be the original because it's all the stick figures, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I see. So
Yeah, this is the original.
yeah, so he just stole the idea. Okay, interesting. I mean, dude, that's
Dude.
YouTube for you. Like, it's always gonna happen. So
Yeah. Dude, it's like the only thing he changed is that he made this person like he made like
Oh, yeah,
this
he made the
in
guy
this one
human.
he made it a frowny face.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so yes, negative emotion. I understand. Okay, so the original people who don't post their photos, the guy's looking at them like he's sad and oh, like these guys are so lame,
Yeah.
but he's actually jealous, right? I think that's why it works.
I don't know. Yeah, but like his take on it is actually they're actually confident. I actually like the video. I actually like the content. But yeah, I mean this like all of these videos are just 100x.
Yeah. So I think it's the sad emotion,
It's crazy.
hands crossed, like that kind
Yeah.
of vibe. I think if you just did that, that's enough,
Yeah.
right? And without even
Yeah.
without even understanding the full reason why it works, I think it still work.
Wait, what did you say? This?
Yeah. So like sometimes, you know, you can like overanalyze a thumbnail and try to figure out like exactly the science of why it works. But really, they're just guesses, right? Unless you're like A/B testing and you have all this data. So sometimes you understand the core reason of why it works. Sometimes you don't. Usually you try to, so you can always get better. But you know, sometimes if you're like, okay, like negative emotions, arm cross, this is the title, this is the copy. Okay, I get it. And just like, you know, you don't have to understand something
crazy.
100% to get it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I should jump on this.
Yeah, I would say just jump on it and then just like do your spin, make it,
Yeah.
do it like that guy, make it red. Should you,
Yeah.
are you going to use like the, oh no, you're not doing photos, right? It's going to be something else.
Yeah. Who don't like who have no friends.
Right. So it should be, what could you do with that? I guess like a bunch of people hanging out. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it'd just be like some like I don't know, like just I could do maybe like no zero notifications or just somebody like looking lonely. Like I could be I mean, what about me looking lonely in a photo?
That could be one. I mean, if you were to like really steal this core idea, it would have to be you sad observing another group who's having fun. Like that's the core idea for that packaging.
Yeah. Well, this is the one that has no friends, and like
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
but it's like
Yeah.
it's really weird with the Facebook stuff.
yeah. I mean, there's just different concepts, right? All right, there's two ways to really do it. I say, oh, that's an interesting one, like that little ghost behind that guy. Okay, so the easiest one obviously is just to put you there, text, have no friends or whatever. Like you're basically just copying the faceless one, but just putting your face there, right?
Yeah.
For this one, I would say it's worth it to just A/B test the thumbnail if you have time to make two.
Okay.
So then let's say you copy the first two, right? Like your version of that.
Okay.
Then you copy you observing like a group having fun. You see, so those ideas I think are both good. That's worth testing. And then the title would be the same. So whatever title you pick, like it's probably the psychology of people who have no friends. I mean, maybe add something at the end, maybe not. I don't know. Up to you. And then A/B test the two thumbnails. That's what I would do in this situation.
Like I could even do something like this, and just
Why some people have no friends? Okay.
like without the text, but like it would just say people no friends. I mean, I can literally just, you know what, for the sake of this experiment, I'm just gonna copy like
Yeah.
people no friends.
Copy it. It's fine, man.
I'm just gonna fucking copy it, right? I'm just gonna put my face on it, and you know that'll be one of them. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's an easy one. I think it should do pretty decent.
All right. Okay. All right, sounds good. That'll be my first video for the challenge.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude.
What's up, Sandy?
Sandy, what's going on? Oh, I'm not sharing, actually. Sandy, are you there? I should probably wait for kids, huh? Or on mute?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries if that's the case.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go hang out with my fan.
Okay, cool. I'll catch you later, man.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Yeah, see ya.
Sandy, are we there or not quite? There you are. Yeah, I don't hear you though. Maybe settings, input. Oh, maybe you're frozen, huh?
Okay.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. How you doing?
Okay, good. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, no worries.
How are you?
Good. How's Thanksgiving going?
Oh, good. It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's been crazy. Oh yeah, it literally has been crazy. We got kicked out of the library today because we were so wild. My kids are so wild. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's welcome to my life.
Yeah.
They're still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
But I'm excited for
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nothing much. I just want to basically grow my channel, but I just don't know. Like, I get frustrated, like, whenever I don't get views or subs, right, as fast as before. Before meaning like a couple years ago when Reels was booming.
Yep.
And I'm like, I need to change my style and all that. If you can actually roast a couple of my videos.
Okay, so let's check it out. What was the channel called again?
Yeah. So YouTube, if you actually go to content challenge, I just put my
true
thing over there.
Okay. So am I looking at the Instagram, YouTube, or both?
Yeah, both it's pretty much the same content, both Instagram and YouTube.
All right.
But I think YouTube a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Sandy Lee, AI automation. Okay. I make videos about automating your business content AI. Is that like too on the nose? Like you just put like AI automation? Do people
too on the nose? What do you mean?
Like it's so like direct? Like, hey, I'm the AI automation girl. Like, did you see?
I saw like Nate Herc, one of the automation guy.
All right.
Did that. So, and like actually couple other people do that AI automation. Lighting is weird. Yeah, that's why I just did it. Okay. But I'm like,
okay, Sandy Lee AI automation as your name as well, huh? I would actually prefer Sandy Lee for your handle.
I know.
Can you get that, or is it?
I was gonna just do Lee. Yeah, I was gonna do Sandy Well, I guess I can just change to Sandy Lee, huh?
Yeah,
That's true.
you can change it. 'Cause, I mean, it's not too late or anything, right? You could keep
Yeah.
your name here, it's like Sandy Lee AI Automation. I think it's fine. And
Mm-hmm.
I would keep this one Sandy Lee just because, you know, as you grow, like you don't know where you're gonna go, so you might as well just like have a popular name and have the ability to talk about anything. Right.
That's true. I can't do Sandy Lee because it's already taken.
Right. So just, you know, you can do like
Yeah.
Sandy Lee X, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just add something
Sure.
small.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I see a lot of popular people do that.
Okay, I'll change that.
Okay, so let's go into this. So,
Good point.
all right, so the content, right? Google setup fix. Okay, so why'd you create this video? Like, what was the thinking behind the Google one?
I created that video because those are like the very basic, right? So it's more of when I was doing like automation stuff and learning about this stuff, I found myself learning that specifically, and a lot of people are searching for it. I actually did keyword research on what is it called? The keyword research tool, vidIQ.
Yeah.
And then it was pretty low. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like people are searching for it, but the videos, there were not many videos.
Right.
So I just did it, but then I'm like, maybe not a good target.
Right. Okay. So people do create this because like Nate has a video and it did pretty well.
Yeah.
Then you saw the search volume was pretty high for this one.
Yeah, the search volume was decent. It wasn't like super high, but then how to connect Google credentials or how to connect Google Sheets to N8N was pretty high when I was searching it.
Right.
And that was about a month ago. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hold on. My vidIQ is. Oh, here we go. Let me. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. I mean, for Google Authenticator, search volume is not that high, right? Because it's like less than 1,000 people here.
Yeah.
What was
I think I saw Google Sheets to N8N connecting Google Sheets.
Google Sheets?
Yeah.
Google Sheets N8N, right? But your video. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Your video. It's not Google Sheets. It's Google OAuth.
Right. So it covers both, but then when I was actually searching for a thumbnail, I realized that I saw one of the person talking about Google OAuth, and then he had it like within 2 weeks, and he was like 110 or 100 times on vidIQ. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just go with that one instead.
For the O Authenticator thing?
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, I got the idea from the vidIQ keyword research, and when I was actually creating thumbnail and title, I got the like one of those.
One of these guys. Yeah. Well, I mean, these were like 8 to 10 months ago, right? So we need to see. Let me see if I have my settings on. Okay, I don't have my vidIQ installed here, but what I want to show you is the view velocity, and it's popping up. Okay, so like how many views is it getting in the last okay, so now this video is getting 2.2 views per hour, right? So that's about, let's call it like 30 views a day. So when it first came out, yeah, you know, this was going up, but now it's kind of like whatever. You get what I mean? So this is like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never checked that.
yes.
Cool.
So you want to know like if the video is getting views now, not 10 months ago. So like I might have a video that has like 500,000 views, right? But maybe it got those views like 2 years ago. So it doesn't mean someone should copy it. They should see like, okay, in the last 30 days, like how many views does this video get? You get what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think for like tech stuff, I think it's important to be like on the cutting edge of like what's new, right? Like, oh, there's a new way to like do this automation. So once everyone knows the new way, like why would they search it up? It's already like common knowledge now,
That's true.
you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess I wanted to see people as me as an expert in this industry as well. And one of the ways is keep creating content that's been done other ways, you know?
Okay. Well, expert to who? Who are you trying to impress? Like who are you trying to attract? I should say it like that.
Yeah, eventually I'll like all the content that I'm doing is for B2C, right?
Okay.
So whoever I'm trying to connect in terms of
Okay. So,
who wants to learn automation stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how
So
about-
basically people who wants to learn automation.
okay, you said eventually, right? But how about today? Who you want to attract? B2C?
Yeah.
Okay.
In anything on YouTube and Instagram is B2C.
Okay, B2C. Okay, just want to be clear, right? So it's not really about signing a B2B client from this. It's about inspiring the next generation of AI, whatever, right? Is that the idea? Yeah? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Anything on social, that's my goal
Okay.
for now.
So let's kind of think about
Yeah.
this, right? If you're trying to inspire, let's say, the older version of you, right? So someone who has a full-time job, they're trying to get into AI automation. What kind of content do you think they want to see?
I would like to see how they actually can make money. That's what I like to see,
Right, right,
to be honest. Yeah,
Okay.
anything related to money.
right. So when you look at this video, okay, Google OAuth,
And then shorts.
right? Well, let's do
Yeah,
let's
and I created some shorts too.
yeah, but let's do this long form
Yeah, go
first,
ahead.
right? So
Okay.
when we're looking at this video, do you think your previous version of yourself who's thinking about starting an AI automation agency is going to look at this and say, wow, this is exactly what I want to do with my career? No? Why,
No,
why not?
heck no. I don't think they would. But unless they started it already, just like me, right? Unless
Right.
they already started the AI agency and then now they're like trying to look for different technical, they have some technical questions that they're trying to solve, then yeah, they will watch this.
Right. But think of the perspective of your previous self, right? When you're thinking about, like, should I make money in this space? Can I get clients? Are you looking for how to do a Google authentication setup? No. You would only
Heck no, yeah, no.
you
This
would
is
only get to
boring.
that point once you like are starting to work on something, right? But what you're doing,
Gotcha.
what you should be doing for B2C is you're trying to create content that gets people started. You see what I mean? So this is like you're getting into
Yeah.
solution type of content. Like, hey, you have a problem on doing this thing. I have a solution. Okay. But it's not going to inspire
Yeah.
someone to do this. It's like if I have I got to fix something on my iPhone and the settings all weird, I'm going to type in how to do this. And then it's like usually a random person from a third world country who made a tutorial video. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, hello.
Yeah, it's exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is you right here.
Yeah, I know that's me. Yeah,
So-
that's me. Like especially with the Asian accent. There you go. Just
Yeah.
like, there you go.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Okay.
So it's
That's
helpful.
a great point.
It's useful.
Yeah.
But is it going to get someone to buy a business program on how to get started? Probably not. Right?
No. What if I'm targeting B2B then, Patrick? If I were to target B2B, I want to impress people that I know. I know this much. Then would that be the right content for B2B?
Not really. Because like,
Okay, I'm not doing B2B anyways.
right.
Go ahead.
Because if you're a B2B for a business owner, it's more like, well, what do business owners care about? How to make money, how to save more time, how
Same thing.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
the
same thing as
same
B2C.
thing. Yeah. But then B2C, you have to come off an angle. It's a different angle, right? Same thing, different angle. So let's use my
Okay.
channel as an example, right? So
Yeah.
I just dropped this video. It's doing pretty well. It's give me 50 minutes. I'll teach you how to, here, I'll put it here. I'll teach you how to build an offer and personal brand that sells forever, right? Sells it forever.
Oh, nice.
So
I gotta watch that. Yeah.
yeah. So basically the idea is, I work with a lot of people who have full-time jobs, right? And I help them start a business while they have a full-time job. So I'm not going to make a video on, oh, here's how to do a YouTube title and thumbnail. That's too far along the journey, right? I need to first make people like believe they can even build a personal brand to begin with, right? So what are these guys thinking? Oh, like, how do I build a personal brand? Oh, Patrick got me here, right? Then, oh, okay, but like, just because I have followers doesn't mean I can like make sales, right? So I'm like, oh, I create an offer. And I know for my market, everyone has already seen Alex Hormozi and stuff like that. So everybody kind of knows what an offer is at this point. So I'm just like, hey guys, I'll show you how to make an offer. I'll show you how to build a personal brand that sells it so that you can make some money. And it's like a 50-minute guide. So it's like, oh, this must be like the master class. And the thumbnail is like, oh, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, right? So, you know, like when someone sees this, my goal is to make them feel like this is like the ultimate master class that I'm going to watch during lunch or after work so I can quit my 9 to 5. That's what I'm trying to convey. You see?
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. So that's angle is different. That totally makes sense.
Yeah. But then if I were selling to B2B, it would be something like, give me 50 minutes and I'll show you how to, I don't know, like take your business online or something like that, right? Like if I was going for service providers who want to build up their founder, you know, personality to get more sales. You see how it's the same content. It's just the angle is different. You know, so like business.
That totally makes sense. So yeah, go ahead.
Business owners don't need an offer because they're already making money, right? So they have an offer. So I would need to change the angle to like, hey, like how to like get way more sales with a personal brand, something like that. You see, even though the content might be like pretty similar. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So basically, I just have to target like my old self, right? Like a couple months ago, if I were starting this, what would I want to hear? Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah. So
it just sounds like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I would be like, how to start an AI automation business with no experience. You know, like I would start there and like see what the research is, right? How to start a AI automation agency. All right, see what. So I'll kind of look here first, right? How to start an AI automation agency. So everyone's talking about it. So now you have to think, okay, there's a bunch of videos on this. How can you, when everyone's going one way, how do you go the other way to make it different? So then I would be like, while working 9 to 5. See, this might work actually. So I'll give you some sauce, you know, everybody was talking about personal branding, right? So me and my team were thinking like, all right, like how do I differentiate in this market, right? Like literally everyone's talking about it. So then our angle was specifically working for skilled 9 to 5 employees because they have more money to spend.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they have a unique problem that's a little bit different. And I can use language like golden handcuffs or like, hey, like you could continue this route, but like think about what your life would look like 10 years from now. It would be the same, you know, it's not worth it, right? So that's kind of like the niche I figured out for myself. So like some people, they'll do they'll do like personal brand for creators, like the very creative type, right? Some people do personal brand for boring service businesses. So I'm just doing it for like high income 9 to 5 employees. You see, it's like a niche and a niche. So
that's awesome.
So like you're a mom.
Just not regular 9 to 5. You're saying skilled 9 to 5. Is that what you said?
Yeah, skilled 9 to 5. Because like think about it. You want to work with people you like, right? So if I work with someone who's making, you know, more than 100K a year, they can pretty much be successful in anything they put their mind to. They have some extra money to spend. The chances of them succeeding is going to be a lot higher compared to the guy working at Costco, you know, like no real skills. He's just like checking out stuff. What can I do with that guy? Right? Like what skill is he going to sell online? He's not going to sell anything. He's got to learn a whole new skill. And then I got to teach him the sales and marketing side. And then he's going to complain, oh no, but then I have to work 10-hour shifts. I was like, I can't work with this. Right? But if I work with someone who's like, oh yeah, you know, I make $100K a year. My job's pretty easy. You know, I probably have like 4 hours a day to like work on my business. That guy's going to succeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That totally makes sense.
And they have more money too.
That's niche in a niche.
Yeah. Cause like it's like the category is like, or the things you look at is, do you like them? Can they pay you? Can you get them results? Right? So if you hit those three, then it's pretty good. Right? Like if I was working with like very low level, not skilled people, do I particularly like working with them? No, I don't. It's very hard to work with them, right? Can they pay me? No, they cannot. They don't have enough money saved up. Can I get them results? Maybe. You know what I mean? Like it's really up to them. Right?
Yeah, if they're diligent.
Yeah, but then you know, like if they ended up such in a bad place, they're probably not diligent. And if I charge them thousands of dollars, it's a lot of money for them too. So then they're gonna be like, I need this to work, Patrick, or my life is gonna be ruined. I don't want that responsibility. I want the guy that can pay $4K and be like, you know what, if it didn't work, it's cool. No big deal. You know, I tried it, didn't work out. Thanks, Patrick. Right? I like that guy. So yeah, picking your market's like very important. Otherwise you're gonna burn out and you're not gonna want to work. You're gonna get clients and you're gonna be like, damn, dude, I don't want to work with this guy.
That totally makes sense. And so like the niche in the niche that you're talking about, how did you like go with that niche? Did you just talk about it a lot in your video
sales calls.
And like in your title?
Oh no, it was because on the sales calls, because in the beginning I'm taking like all the sales calls, right? A lot of people were not qualified. So then as I did more calls, I would just write down who is more likely to buy, who is likely to just pay in full versus doing payment plan, who's more likely to get success. And it's always the ones that like have money saved up, they have a good job, but they just don't want to live the corporate life forever. Those are the ones that...
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, how are you attracting those people? I meant, like, now that you have a niche, right? Do you just talk about them often in your video?
Yeah,
is that like, how you're attracting those people?
I try to call them out in the video. So like inside the content, right? I don't talk about, oh, if you're a brokey and you get no girls and nobody pays attention to you and you're only making $10 an hour, this is for you, right? I don't say that because those aren't my people. Now, Andrew Tate might say that because he sells a program for like $50 a month. You see? So he really goes for those people. He's like, dude, if you buy my, university.com, you could have a Bugatti like me, right? Which is for people who have good jobs, they kind of know like it's kind of ridiculous to say, right? But for, people who have like, they're kind of desperate, they buy into it. So in my messaging, I'll use like golden handcuffs as a terminology a lot to, it's like, hey, like you're already making money, but do you want to do this forever? So it's like I'm calling them out in a subtle way. Does that make sense?
That's awesome. That totally makes sense. That what you just barely shared changed my whole perspective of what I was going to make in terms of content, because I was going to make only technical stuff, like how to create voice agent, how to do this, because that's what Nate did. Like Nate Herc, that one of the reference guy that I had, right?
Yeah.
He's an educator as well, but he's just creating purely how-to content. Like if you search Nate Herc, that's literally just what he does. So I'm like, oh, I'm stressed out. Now I got to learn this and teach people how to do it. But the other approach seems much easier, to be honest.
though they're different.
I mean, yeah.
Different strategies. Yeah, this
Yeah,
how-to style.
that's true.
Yeah,
He's a tutorial style, and he's got quite the followers too.
Yeah, what does he what does he teach people? How to like build an AI automation?
How to, yeah, exactly, kind of similar to what I want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's like he's like the ultimate. Tries to be like the ultimate how-to source, right? I mean, it's not wrong, you know, but you're gonna have to compete against him in this way, right? So it's like,
Right.
I mean, it's just how you want to do it, you know, like it works clearly, right? Because people like actually sign up for this, right? So if he has like 2,000, let me see how much money it makes.
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like I think 300K or something.
Yeah, but then, but you don't know if all these people are paying 94, right? Because like you can have, let's say the first 1,000 free, like nobody can actually calculate. Nobody knows except him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some people might be on like, you know, $25 a month, right? Because when you increase the price, I forgot how it worked exactly. Yeah, some people can keep the same price.
Okay.
Yvonne, your mic is on, so it's a bit loud. But it does work, you know, like it does work. But it's just how you want to.
Yeah, but I like the other approach better. Yeah, I like the other approach that you were talking about.
Like more like selling.
Obviously, I have to know.
Yeah, selling the agency more, right? Or selling the idea of making money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I personally like that more too. Because like also you have to think about like how are you going to stand out, right? Like if this guy's going hard on all these tutorials, like if you want to compete against him, you're going to go harder. You know what I mean? Or do you want to just take your own lane?
I don't think I can.
Yeah. So
right, that's a good point.
So if you take the approach of like doing something other people cannot copy, then it's use your perspective of like, hey, like I'm a busy mom and I was able to sign these clients, you know, with like 2 hours a day. You might sound crazy. You know, just a couple of months ago, I didn't even have any experience in this, but here I am. And I'll show you how to do it too, so you can do it even faster. Like that's a pretty sick like idea, right? And
love that.
Yeah, and I think
just like mom approach again.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the mom approach, right? It could just be like you're a busy adult, you know. Maybe it's a mom approach. I'm not sure, right? But you'll probably attract a lot of women, right? Like it doesn't have to be a mom. I think women is a big niche. It's like AI plus women. I feel like that's pretty, you know, good. Like there are some girls who are like really good at high ticket closing, and then their whole thing is like I'm a girl and I'm doing this and it works really well. So, you know, I think AI is so new that there's not a lot of like female creators. Is there? Or, I mean, you would know better than me.
There's one that's pretty famous. Sabrina. Yeah, if you search Sabrina, I think I shared her content with you in the past. And actually she has a school community of 200 people.
Ah, yeah, this girl.
It says Women That Bills or something like that.
Yeah, so she go for the women.
Which is AI related.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes for women, but then her community is pretty small. Only 200 people in school. It's a free community too.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, what? Wait, that's not. That's pretty low.
That's why I'm like, is this a good niche?
I think it's. So she's getting views. Let me see how she's making money. Free AI course. Wait, she doesn't even promote the school here. Oh, so maybe she doesn't really like Substack. It's a lot of free content. Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. I can't really tell. So, yeah, I get the feeling she probably isn't monetizing as well as she could be. Yeah, because like if I wanted to buy,
she doesn't take any sponsorships either, which is wild.
Maybe she's focused on the SaaS app. That's probably why. Because I like if I want to buy something from her,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, I don't really see a way to buy anything. Yeah, so probably her focus is building.
She has an app. Yeah.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, so maybe the app is her main thing. Scale your brand with organic SEO. Yeah, it could be this thing that is her main thing. So that's why she doesn't sell the courses as much.
Gotcha. Because what I really want to do is I want to start the consulting thing first, like one-on-one, and then eventually I want to start like a community, maybe a school, something like.
Yeah. Then I think you should just make content to inspire the next gen. That's the easiest, and then so you should actually take inspiration from people that help other people start AI automation agencies, in any content actually where people are teaching others on how to start an agency, and then apply it to AI. So like, social media marketing is like way more competitive, right? Because it was like the hot thing like 5 years ago. But then the techniques and strategies they use have to be so good to make money nowadays because it's so saturated, right? So if you just take their best ideas and apply it to AI, it probably will work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same idea, right? It's like,
I love that.
Yeah, you're literally just doing, realistically, you're doing the same thing I'm doing, right? It's like what? Like you come up with an offer, right? And then what? You do lead generation. Okay, right? And then you do sales or like monetization. So we all pretty much sell the same thing. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the only difference
is exactly
like who you're selling it to, like your niche and a niche, and then your method of like getting the result, right? So let's say for me, I'll say, okay, like you can do like Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever. You might say, hey, like I've done YouTube, I've done whatever, but I also got started on Upwork. Let me show you my secret like method to sign high ticket clients on Upwork or whatever. You know what I mean? So
that's a good call. Yeah.
So it's like you think of like, oh, what's the unique way you're gonna do these three things? Right. So let's say like monetization. Some people are saying, oh, like we sell them on a call. Cool. Other people sell, oh, we're going to sell them into DMs if you hate calls. Right. Other people will be like, hey, we're going to sell them on a webinar if you hate DMs. You see what I mean? So it's the mechanism that changes that makes you different. You see? So then if someone,
I like that.
Yeah. So if someone was selling the exact same thing I'm selling, they'd be, okay, this is Founder Z. We're going to create content on Twitter and we're going to only sell in the DMs. You don't have to go on calls. And yeah, that's it. Right? They can teach the same exact thing I'm teaching fundamentally, but the method of how they teach it could be completely different and is a whole different product. You got it?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So realistically, when I'm teaching like how to build a personal brand or whatever, right? I'm actually just teaching these things, like almost every video. It's the same thing. It's either I'm showing them how to create an offer of like what to sell, who to sell it to, or I'm showing them how to generate a lead using content, personal branding, or I'm teaching them like, okay, like once you have a lead, like what do you do with that? You got to sell them on a call. So I'm just always doing these three in some capacity because it's the main thing people want to know. So for you, it's the same. Like, oh, like if you're a busy parent, here's how you're going to create an offer, even though you never, done anything in AI. Here's how you can learn it in like 2 weeks. Okay, now that you have your offer, here's how you're going to get clients, even though you have no personal brand, no credibility, no nothing, but you can still get clients. Let me show you how. All right. Oh, here's how I was able to close this client for, $20K a month, even though this is my first time doing it. You see? Like you're teaching the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing people care about, actually.
That's awesome. That's great. Yeah. So, I guess the content idea, it has to, like, it's pretty much the same thing that I'll be talking about, but I have to go through the different topics each time. I don't know how you do it because you're teaching the same thing.
Yeah, just teaching in different ways.
You just mentioned that.
I literally just
Different
teach
ways?
the same thing 100 different ways, right? Like, okay, like just
I have to do
like
that.
quick analysis, right? All right, what is this one about? Building an offer and lead generation. It's personal brand, right? This one's just about don't start a personal brand, do this instead. It's a video about starting a personal brand, by the way. This one, don't start a side hustle, do this instead.
Okay.
It's about creating an offer.
Mhm.
So it's all the same. You know, how to escape your 9 to 5 and make more money. I'm just teaching the whole triangle in one video, right? So it's like I teach them,
Gotcha.
I show them the path, you know, and I go a little bit into like the details, but actually not that much, you know, because
That makes sense.
they just want to know it's possible, and then they want to book a call. All right, so I don't get like super technical.
that.
Yeah, sometimes I do. If I feel that everyone's too like general, then I'll go technical. But from a sales perspective, it's better if I go less technical. Like I just need to teach people like what to do, why they should do it, why they should do it now versus later, and then how to do it. I'll show you once you jump on a call with me.
Okay.
You get
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think I can even start consulting even now where I'm at, or is this too early? Should I create my audience first?
I would just I would just like create the videos, share your journey. You know, like
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
like you don't have to sell anything like now, but it'll build the credibility over time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Build the credibility, and then like soon. Gotcha.
Yeah, just,
I'll start
you got,
consulting.
like,
I need to put something together, anyways.
Yeah, and I think like people would pay you. Okay, like think about this. Like you got a client, you know, let's say they pay you a couple $1,000s, right? Don't you think that there's someone out there in the middle of America who has a full-time job and they're trying to only work 2 hours a day on their side business, and they want to know what you know, right? And they don't relate to anybody else on the internet. Like you're one step ahead. Like, don't you think if you taught them everything you know, like they would pay $1,000 just to get on a couple calls with you to know your secrets?
Yeah, for sure.
Probably, right?
I think so, because that's where I was before. Yeah, I think so.
So, like, in terms of, like how credible do you have to be to teach? As long as you're one step ahead, you're credible enough. Now it's just your ability and confidence to get them the results.
Gotcha.
Right? Like you don't
The third one that you talked about.
Yeah. So don't compare yourself to people who have like 1 or 2 years of experience, because it's different, right? And not always does a beginner want to work with someone who's too far ahead. Sometimes they want to work with someone who's just a little bit ahead because it's more relatable. Right?
Yeah, I like that.
Right. So
Gotcha.
yeah, you want to use like from an angle perspective, if you use like yourself as the angle, like your personality, like which is why it's a personal brand, right? Like that's something people cannot copy. You know, so you always think about what are like content and angles you can put out that nobody can copy. So I always say like, oh, I had a 6-figure tech sales job in Silicon Valley. I left it all to move to Thailand. You can't really copy that unless you did it. You see? So it's a narrative that I use because I know it sells and it makes me different. Right? If I had said, oh, I was working at McDonald's and then I moved to Thailand, it's going to attract a different person. But if I say, I had a 6-figure tech sales job and I left it all, who's that going to attract? Other people who have 6-figure jobs.
Interesting. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, so that's...
I love that.
Yeah.
Now I need to create my offer then. when it comes to like personal branding, I'll create content. I'll participate this content challenge first, and then like beginning of the year, I'll just create an offer.
Yeah, just do the content first.
For my consulting.
Yeah, I think the offer you probably kind of already know, right? It's probably I help beginners start an automation agency, right? That's like the first, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? The only difference you would do is just add a little sauce in terms of like who your audience is and what makes it unique compared to everything else. but the core principle is like how to start an AI automation agency, right? So we're already
that
halfway
makes
there.
sense.
You know, and what are you teaching? You're teaching this. Like, there's nothing else to teach, actually. Actually, there's, I guess, delivery of, like, how do you deliver on the, you know, what you promise. So, yeah, I guess there's 4 pieces for you.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you. Thanks, Patrick.
Yeah, no worries.
So helpful.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move on to someone else, but yeah, hope that helps.
Okay.